y'all, it's me, Indy, aka It's Goddess to You, and I'm back with another episode of Surface Level Conversations, where we take the conversations that you have behind closed doors and we bring them to the surface. I'm so excited for this particular episode because I've actually been anticipating it. I've been thinking like, darn, what am I going to talk about? Because let's just be honest. Y'all did not give me any type of feedback. Y'all didn't ask me no questions about me. So I guess y'all just really don't care. And that's fine. That's fine. So, I have been reading. I'm always listening to a different type of podcast. And, just like working on me with like, growth and things like that. So, I want to talk today about the journey and what happens within the journey. So let's talk. Let's talk. So right now I am on my personal journey, getting and reaching my higher self. You know, we're all placed on this realm to do something and have this purpose within life, and we always got to figure out what that purpose is. And in order to do that, you always have to be on the journey of learning who you are again. Because let's not forget that our true selves was most likely left at like 5 or 6 years old, when our parents basically was like, don't do that. Don't do this. Don't say that. Don't say this. You're being lazy. You don't see nobody. You can't talk to yourself. You know, different things like that. So we lost who we were. We lost our imagination, which imagination is very, very powerful. So here we are, and we're getting to know us again, learning our purpose. And the journey to knowing who you are and learning you and bettering you never ends. It's no stopping point. It's no like, oh, I've reached the end of the rainbow. Let's just be honest. It's gonna keep going, because by the time you reach what you think is your higher self, you start to realize like, darn, actually it's not. Darn, I need to get here now. Okay, I need to get here now. And during that journey, you start to learn things. You start to learn what resonates with you and what don't resonate with you. You start to learn what you like and what you truly don't like. You start to learn what you want to do and what you truly don't want to do. You start to learn the people that you like being around and the people you don't like being around. A lot of times when you are transitioning within your life, because your journey comes with many transitions. So when you start to transition, you start to forget. Darn. You start to forget the old and start to take in the new, which causes you to have like this lovely identity crisis. I'm gonna say identity crisis because I don't know what else to say. And a lot of people throw around identity crisis a lot. But what I mean by identity crisis is you are starting to realize that you don't like certain things no more. You don't like intaking certain conversations no more. Certain things that used to make you feel good don't make you feel good anymore. And you start to want to change a lot. And during that time, because you are growing and evolving, you're not used to that part of you. So you're now at a point to where you like, hold on, who am I? Like, oh my God, like, hold on, this is, what? Like, for real? And if you don't embrace it, it can make you go crazy. So it all starts with like the process of it. Like, okay, let me sit down with me. Let me sit down with me. Let me take time with me. And let me really get an understanding, or really, better words to say, an understanding of who I am in this present moment. Lately, I have been walking, and I'm loving the walking. Today, I walked, I grounded, I walked again. I didn't have no music. I didn't have nothing in my ear. And I was literally talking to God. I was talking to God about everything that I needed to talk to God about. Clarity, understanding, manifestation, and getting to know me even better. I started to realize that I honor so many people and I don't honor myself. I will sit here and make sure that I keep every promise to everybody else, but I sometimes break promises to myself. And I do that by, I'll be like, oh, I'm not going to ever allow this in my life. And then because someone comes into my life, and I'm not saying relationship wise, so let's broaden your view on things, but I'm just speaking on anyone, like friends, co-workers, I'm gonna say careers, whatever. I can be like, I'm not gonna allow this in my life anymore after the experience, because I know that's not what's for me. That's not what I want. And when something gives me a taste of good, or I start to like something, like I love my career right now. It doesn't feel like I'm going to work. But it would be certain things that I ended up settling for, because I'm like, dang, this kind of feel good. I like this. You know, I don't want to lose this and end up getting something worse. Again, operating in fear, right? But I'm dishonoring myself, because I promised myself, like, oh no, I'm not taking this again. I'm not settling for this. And I end up doing it. And now it's like, oh, hold on, I gotta stand on business about me. Because if I dishonor me and honor everybody else, what is that telling everybody? And how is that teaching people to treat me? Because you're teaching people how to treat you. You're teaching everyone how to treat you. So it's like, okay, no, we're not doing that. And that is one big thing that I'm about. Like, I'm not doing that. I gotta start honoring me first. I can't, like, I would always be like, a man is only as good as his words. Well, a woman is only as good as her words and her actions. So I will stand on that when it comes to others, but I won't stand on that when it comes to me. And that's just me being transparent. So now I'm working on that, because again, I'm moving to my higher self. I'm evolving. I don't want to keep on bringing the bad to the new chapters. I don't want to bring the old toxic ways to the new chapters. I don't want to bring certain people to my new chapters. I don't want to bring certain attitudes or certain actions to my new chapters. I don't want to halfway even bring certain clothes to my new chapter. Okay? That's why all my clothes probably burned up in that fire. Yes, I had a fire in October, and oh my God. Okay? Everything went to pieces. Like, me and my kids didn't have, we started completely over, because everything was burnt to crisp. It looked like someone just threw a bomb in my house and it just blew up. Needless to say, you know, during that time, you have to be able to sit with yourself, and you have to get clarity on who you are when you're feeling like, when you're going through that transition. And taking 30 minutes to an hour a day by yourself, in silence, in nature, with God. And if you can't be in nature, I get that. But with God, talking to God, talking to yourself, and hearing everything and understanding your feelings. Like today, I was so excited because I was like feeling stuff. And I was like, darn, why am I feeling like this? And I'm asking myself those questions, but I'm answering the questions as I'm going. Like, when did I start feeling like this? How did I start feeling like this? I was just at peace. Why did my mind go here? What triggered my mind to go here? Okay, let me get back. And every time my mind would wander off to something else as I was grounding, I would bring my attention back to, okay, I'm walking, I'm grounding, I can feel the grass between my toes. Ooh, that spot didn't feel good, but I can still feel it. I can feel the dirt. I can feel the coldness. I can feel the breeze. I can hear the birds. Like, that's how I would bring myself back to what I'm supposed to be at. Identity crisis comes with a lot. It comes with not only like looking at yourself and how you used to be, like leaving your old self behind and embracing the new you, but also leaving different things behind. How do you tell someone that you are very close to that you no longer have that capacity to be able to be there for them how they may need you to be there for them, and that it's unhealthy right now for you, and that there are certain things that they may be attracted to or they may indulge in consistently that you can't do, and you know that's going to hinder who they are, but it's also hindering you, so you have to step back. We have to do that with family, with friends, with loved ones, with jobs. And that's a part of going through that identity crisis, but knowing like, okay, what's for me is for me. This is what I have to do in order to evolve. I was watching a podcast the other day, and there was a woman on there by the name of Candy Love. If I'm really correct, I apologize. And she spoke on what every relationship consists of, and never to lose focus on that, because if you do lose focus on it, then that's where the pain, the regret, the hurt, the grieving come from. So every relationship is healing, evolving, and growing, and that's what it's placed in your life to do. Each person is a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And you'll know as you are healing, evolving, and growing. Because some people are placed there to assist you with healing, evolving, and growing. So they're going to give you different insights of yourself that you're going to be like, oh, dang, okay, I needed that. That's going to help me heal. And then it's going to be different things that you learn that you're doing through them, and you're like, oh, hold on, I gotta step back from that, I don't like that. That's how it, and then when it comes to a halt and you stop healing, evolving, and growing when being with that person or that group of people or them family members, then it's time to move forward with that. Like, it's time to leave that relationship and continue to move forward with your life, but do it gracefully and respectfully, right? It's not saying that, oh my God, I hate you, I don't love you. It's saying that, hey, this no longer serves me any type of a purpose. I'm not healing, evolving, or growing anymore. Or you're not healing, evolving, and growing, which now is causing me to be stagnant when around you, or when with you, or when conversing with you. And I want to continue to heal, evolve, and grow. And I can't do that if you're not doing it either. And I'm not serving you purpose. You're not serving me purpose. So what are we doing here? Right? So that's some of the things. So we all are going to face identity crisis when we are transitioning. We all are going to figure out like, darn, this is hard. Or darn, what am I supposed to do? Or how do I get through this? So I'm going to leave it open right there. I could keep going for hours, but again, surface level conversations is for me to talk a little bit and for you to ask a lot or engage a lot. So I'm going to leave it there. I want y'all to go ahead and comment what's happening with you right now. Do you feel like you're going through a transition? Do you feel like that you're at a place where you're kind of confused on who you are, or why you don't like certain things, or how to maneuver, or you're kind of scared of the change that's happening, or you're like at a point to where you feel like, okay, this person no longer serves me any purpose, but I love this person, there's no problem with this person, but I have to let this up off of me. If you have questions, or I may have, like, if you have any advice for me as I'm transitioning and I'm learning more about me and what I want and what I desire, and and how can I do better with learning about myself and feeling like, darn, okay, this part of me I'm losing, but this part of me I'm gaining. And I don't want to lose this part of me, but this part has to be shedded. And it's hard. So if you have any advice on how I can get through it, through the hard times, and not stay in it, then please, by all means, talk to me about it. If you have anything and you just don't agree with everything that I'm stating, please say that as well. But I'm open to everything as long as it's respectful. I hope that you all enjoyed this conversation, because I definitely enjoyed having it. Again, this is Surface Level Conversations with your girl Indy, aka Is Goddess to You. I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope you got something from it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on them notifications as well. Peace, love, and light.